Hey guys, so I told you that I had a M43 Spanish Mauser replacement stock I'd gotten from Numrich Gun Parts, also known as Gun Parts Corp. So today we're going to take a look at starting the cleanup process on this. First, I'm going to start obviously by removing, this metal hardware here for the sling. Just going to get that out of the way. Hope you guys kind of like this new camera setup. Hopefully this will alleviate some of the I guess some of the comments that I got about my camera being a little too jerky. I apologize for that. To be perfectly honest, just getting started in this, and didn't have the most optimal setup. Man, that thing's really rusted. So anyway, hopefully these videos will be a lot easier to watch now. I really hope. As you guys can see, this thing is extremely rusted. Just trying to get it out of the way enough to where I can get to that screw. Anyway, maybe we can get to it there. Let's try. Because I want to get this out of here so that when I start cleaning this up, there's less things that can happen to this metal. Okay, so now let me get this off camera. You guys also have a butt pad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off. Not without taking it off camera. No. Okay. Well, I'll have to do that one off camera. I've got to clean those screws out. But real quick, in one of my last videos, actually I guess it was part 2 of this, I referenced you guys off to a video that Midway USA had done on getting all this dirt and grime off these stocks. So what I'm going to do is, what I've got today is just some lacquer thinner. You can pick this up at Walmart, auto parts store, whatever. This works for military finished stocks, such as ones that have an oil finish. So I'm just going to take terry cloth rag here. Just going to give it a good amount, and hopefully not get this all over my wife's kitchen table. The way I saw him do it was he just took this directly to this stock. I mean, I soaked my rag pretty good here, and let's just see what happens. I mean, I'm kind of curious about this. I don't know if you guys can see what's taking place here. I hope you can. So I'm going to remove the rag so you guys can kind of see this. I think you're going to see something that's pretty amazing. So, look at that. Guys, this is just after a little bit of rubbing. I mean, it's already taken it down where you can actually see it. I mean, let's look at a worse spot, like right here where the hand grip is. Still got the same rag. Nothing special. Get some of this grime off of here and see what kind of shape this wood's really in. It'll make this thing really shine. And you're gonna have to turn it as you start to build up some of that gunk. Best just flip that over. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of show you, just a little bit about the process, what I'm doing here. There's actually a gouge here. I don't believe that's a crack. I think it's just a gouge. But remember the other side, a really nasty side. This is what I want to take this to. I want to see what this will do. I'm really curious to see how nice this cleans up. I'm going to get some more lacquer thinner. Once again, trying not to get this on my wife's table. She'll kill me for this. So anyway, let's take it to this side Let's get a good. You can kind of see right here. You can see some of this, some of these spots that are a little more rough. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. This works unbelievably well. Guys, there's a gorgeous stock hidden underneath here. You know, I saw this on Larry Potterfield's video that he did on Midway USA and on their YouTube channel. It was pretty slick. I was like, there's no way that'll work. You know, because he did some off camera work on it. I was like, it can't be that easy. So, look at this, guys. That is absolutely freaking amazing. So, I'm going to keep working on this off camera. You guys, you know, you've obviously seen how this looks before, you know. Yes, I know. there's some sort of old packing tape on there. I got to get that off, which I've got something to take that off. Um, Probably just going to actually use some goof off or some goo gone on this because I'm just dealing with wood. I'm going to refinish this anyway. You know, you guys see what this thing looks like. I mean, I'm just kind of showing you here real quick just to remind you. You know, and you can kind of see on the bottom side where it's nasty, and then you can also see where I've cleaned it up. So what I'm going to do off camera, I don't know if I can get this metal piece out for the sling loop. I'll have to look at that. This butt pad, I've got to clean these screws out because there's a lot of stuff in here and I don't want to round these off. And I'm going to clean the rest of the stock up, and then I'm going to kind of give you guys a before and after look. So I'll come back after I get this cleaned up and show you the after, what this looks like. And, you know, it's just a quick, well, I say quick, maybe not so quick. It's an easy way to restore these to something that looks really nice, something you'll be proud of for your collection. So anyway, I'm going to take the rest of this, cleaning this up off camera. I'll come back, show you guys what the finished product looks like. All right. Hey guys, so here we are. We're back. I'm going to tell you off camera I probably spent, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. You know, you can kind of see my rag here, just to kind of show you guys how nasty that thing became, you know. And as you soak one side or parts of it with, you know, whatever grime and stuff comes off, you know, just keep moving your rag around. You can kind of see, this kind of gives you an idea what it looks like when you're messing around with a paper towel here. You know, this is all that gunk and stuff that was on there. So anyway, I was able to get my butt plate off. Hope you guys can see this. It's pretty rusty. So as with my previous video, I'm probably going to take, you know, my Vaseline and steel wool to this, get it cleaned up real good. I was able to get the screws out. Just to tell you guys, be extremely careful when you're trying to take these old screws out. I don't know how you guys can see that. Clean your channels and your screws out really well before you start trying to take them out, so you don't strip them out. It's the worst thing that can happen. You know, my sling swivel, this thing is like really rusted. It's stuck in that position, which that's fine. I'll take some PB Blaster to it, get it back working again, get it cleaned up real good, get this rust off of here, you know, same method as before, steel wool, Vaseline, get it cleaned up real good, and then once I refinish my stock, we'll take and put all this stuff back together and I'll show you the finished product. So I'm just going to kind of show you this real quick so you guys can see how clean it got. You know, there's the back side. I didn't really mess with this. Now, I will say this, some of the areas in the stock I still need to clean up good, especially, and I'll flip it as I go through here. Some of the areas I still need to clean up, like on the inside, where you guys probably remember seeing that spot right there. That's a pinch point for that barrel band. That's not a crack. I thought it was a crack at first. Freaked me out for a little bit. Here's the underside. So you guys probably remember on the first video when I took it, or second video maybe when I took it apart. You know, there was some mold on the inside. Still got to clean that out. Probably, quite honestly, I'll probably use some bleach on it. You guys can comment in the comment section below if you think that's a huge issue. I don't really know, but I know bleach kills mold, so why not? There's a couple of impressions in the stock here. I took a nylon brush with some of that lacquer thinner. I tried to clean these up, but I just, no matter what I tried, you know, I just couldn't get them to come out nice. I tried really hard, but you know, it is what it is. That's okay. So anyway, back to the other side. So you guys can kind of see this. And this is not a crack. That's actually, I think that's actually wood grain. Yeah, looks like wood grain. For whatever reason, there's a pretty good gouge right here. Nothing I can do about that, obviously. I mean, seriously, guys, it's just a $50 stock. I'm pretty pleased. You know, I kind of cleaned the top side off a little bit. There was a lot more oil and stuff in here and grime, so couldn't get it as clean. But anyway, there you guys have it. You know, you've seen the before videos, you see the after. Much nicer. So anyway, what I'm going to do with this, I have to go and get some because I don't have any. Get some boiled linseed oil and going to refinish this, you know, recoat it. And from what I've understood is you coat it, you let it dry for a day or two. If you want it to get darker, you coat it again, let it dry. That's kind of the general method that I saw. I'll come back with another one, show you guys refinishing this. That way you guys can see, you know, how it looks, you know, how deep it makes it, how nice it makes it. I apologize for that buzzing in the background. It's actually a refrigerator running. Sorry. Anyway, let you guys see how this is. Now, in the meantime, before I come back and put that linseed oil on here, one of the things you guys might have seen that I pointed out in one of the previous videos, there is a chip right here. I don't know how you guys can see that, but it's a small spot. I mean, it's literally right there, like somebody just took their fingernail and, you know, did that. I'm going to shoot that with some wood glue. I'm going to clamp that down, probably sand it just a little bit, just to, you know, make sure that this isn't going to chip out, chip further. That was the only bad spot I noticed on the stock. Yes, I know I didn't take this sling loop out. I guess I could remove that. Sorry, could remove that pin there and you know, take this out, but I'm not fooling with it. You know, I'll probably do a little bit of cold bluing on here or something just to protect it once I get the rest of this rust cleaned off. You know, it's not going to be a safe clean, guys. But like I said, you know, spots you saw before, you can kind of see them right there. With the mold, I'm going to take a little bit of bleach and clean that up good and kill that. You know, try to clean this inside just a little bit more. It's a little grimy. But all in all, it's pretty clean, pretty nice looking. So stay tuned. Next video we're going to refinish it, and then hopefully, you know, once that dries good, we're going to get this thing put back together and maybe do some test shots with it. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you guys like it, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, go ahead, be my guest. I don't get anything from these videos. I'm just putting this stuff out there. So maybe you guys have a little bit of know-how, or, you know, have a few techniques in your tool bag that you can use to kind of restore some of these old, cool firearms. So anyway, you guys take care. Thanks for watching.